This forever world saved me from falling into a deep sadness. Hello, I'm George, or George Kolenzo, or as this channel is called, Kolenzo Sidequest. But for this video, it's just kind of an intro into this channel to get that first thought off my mind and that idea. First off, what does the world forever world mean to you? To me, it means a Minecraft world that you will build and make and craft upon forever. You continue to build upon it like it's an actual full world, instead of just one little area that you've chosen, your spawn area. No, you build upon the entire world. And obviously, yes, it's infinitely spanning and it goes forever, but make it like it is like a world, like a city, like different places connected. So that's what I've never really done with Minecraft. I've never given myself the chance to actually do that. I've been like, oh, I'm bored, oh, I've got nothing to do, when there's loads to do. You know, obviously I have ideas all the time of different things I want to build and make in Minecraft. And I always think, you know, I'm a bad builder, I can't do it. But the thing is, I can learn, I can try, I can experiment, which is something I've also not done that much. Because when I used to make old worlds, I used to build the basic stuff. A wood house with logs on the sides, and a door, a chest room, an armory room, then a stable, and then a village. And then I'm done, my world's complete. But I really wanted to deny that idea of Minecraft being boring, because it's really not. It's a creative sandbox, which is something I think we've been forgetting. We're treating it as something where it's just a progression system. You have to get iron and then gold. I guess we kind of miss gold. People miss leather as well. You just go straight to iron. So you go iron, diamond, netherite. Go through the whole progression system, you know? Get all the cool things. And that's it. You stop at that point. You build a few things and that's it. But I feel like a lot of people have started to realize that we need to see it as more of just a place to experiment, a place to express yourself, to self-express, to explore your ideas and your thoughts. Because a lot of us don't really have that space where we can do that, you know, freely. Say if it's for drawing, for making art, for, you know, creating videos. It feels like a lot of that would just get boxed in to a certain niche or to a certain type of video. Like say you make even just a Minecraft channel. You feel like you can only make Minecraft videos. And then you box into that and you can't really express out of it. So then in Minecraft, make it into this one thing instead of the million other different things it can be. You can make Minecraft whatever you want it to be. You create the fun into it. If the fun isn't there, you make it fun. It's a sandbox and you play around in the sandbox and you figure out what works. You figure out what is fun for you. And so now we've clarified that. Took a while to get to that point. For me, the truth is, it was about a year ago when I started my first actual forever world, because before that, I'd started worlds and played them for a week or so and got bored and got to the next world, or just stopped playing Minecraft for like a year or 6 months or something like that. But this one was a modded world and I was like, I'm really excited to play this, you know? I think it was all the mods 10, and I was like, you know what, I just want to get every single mod and go crazy. Because when I have mods and all this different kind of stuff, it just makes it more fun for me really. Because yes, vanilla Minecraft is good, it's fun, it's got some cool aspects to it, but for me there's just not enough stuff. The progression feels limited. The creating what you can do, obviously it's been built up over the years. I've added more blocks, different ways to build, but I've just never been able to fully express what I want to create in a way, because I'm always like, oh, there's a certain block I can't use, or everyone's already used this block to create this, and I feel like I can't be original or do my own creative things. And so I started this world and I started building. Obviously I built my first house, which was out of wood, as everyone just builds out of wood. At that point, I didn't think I could be an actual builder. I thought I'm just a normal Minecraft player and I'm going to try to build, but I've never been able to build like proper cool stuff. Or the ideas that I've had, I've never been able to explore them properly in Minecraft. Then I started building now, I started exploring the world. I was like, oh my God, I can make this world amazing. I can connect it all up, make different cities, different towns, you know, different villages, people that talk to each other, and there's like a little story between them. They have battles, fights, characters die and stuff, characters have storylines, and yet none of that happened. What happened is, I built a few houses. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this whole thing. I was gonna build like my own yellow brick road, but it was pink or something. And I started it and I got to that point where I'm like running around the world thinking, I don't know what I'm doing. Like right now. But I'm only really doing this to explore the world through the video and show what I've built in the moment. And I'd say about 3.5 weeks in, I stopped playing. This was around December time, so I was like, I'm gonna start building a Christmas town, which is the exact same idea I have now, which is why these builds are unfinished. See, apple jacks, ducks, it's been overgrown, it's been there for so bloody long, just the starting structure. Hello. Crack-a-doodle-doo, man. But yeah, I built the gate to this Christmas town, which is out of like redstone blocks for some reason, which was so hard to get. But I didn't go any further. Like I built like some pathways and I never built a house because I just wouldn't let myself. I thought it's not going to be good enough. You know, it's not going to be up to the levels of these creators and hermitcraft YouTubers create. But it never will be, you know, I'm always putting my standards higher than what I can actually do. Or I can do it, but I have to let myself get to that point, you know. I can't start as an amazing builder, as someone who can build whatever they want. I have to build up to that point, which is pretty funny in itself. And I never really let myself. I build a few houses and I'm like, I can't learn. But now I've started to watch videos, to watch actual like architecture videos, to learn a bit more about it. And so I can learn piece by piece, build this, build that, and then build up to there. And yes, I still build the normal everyday house, but I've tried to go outside of that box a bit and not keep myself boxed into building your normal wooden house with maybe like a cobblestone structure and the same rooms over and over. And that happiness that I felt at the start of that world, it died out. I became sad because I couldn't express myself in Minecraft anymore. And so I stopped playing it for a whole year. And I didn't play it again until now, just recently, nearing the end of November, which was the same time last year where I started the other world. And that was when I started this world. It all came about when I was looking through YouTube and I saw this new mod pack called Aged. And it looked pretty cool. I was like, wow, this has got like a weird, you know, cool progression. It looks harder, like a more Dark Soulsy type where it's harder to do certain stuff and to progress. I was like, oh, I want to give that a go. And so I did. I was like, oh my God, I love this. Like so much better because you feel more into the world. You feel more integrated instead of like a random world. It felt like the progression helped and what you actually built progressed this and the next thing you built progressed that and you leveled up your different skills. Like, look at this, your skills to unlock different things. I was like, oh my God, I can't just go to diamond straight away. I have to level up my defense. And before doing that, you have to level up your mining to unlock different tools, unlock different mining sources to actually mine diamonds. And it gave me a reason to go out and do different stuff to then level up, to then get to that point. And I still don't even have any armor. I mean, this chestplate's there, but for some reason it's really broken, so it doesn't actually count as a chestplate. I don't know. And starting this world, it kind of changed my whole view on Minecraft as a game and building as a whole. Because I'd say for a long time now, playing Minecraft, I've kind of been sad with it. When I first started, back on the Xbox 360, when you just had the hearts, I don't know which version it was, but I loved it. It was something that like kind of forged my childhood, who built it up, and from there I explored different games. But Minecraft was that one that just stuck with me. Also Skyrim, but Minecraft I still play to this exact day, obviously as I'm playing it right now. It stopped that sadness. Even though it wasn't like a real like life-bending thing, it also kind of was. Because throughout my life, the majority of my life, I've played video games. And then for a few years, I've stopped playing them and I became sadder for it. Because games are a way for me to express myself in ways I can't with anything else. And not having that with Minecraft, it didn't feel right. I felt like I was out of the loop. I felt like maybe I wasn't built to express my creativity anymore. Or my childish imagination had gone. I'd lost it because I'd grown up and I was in my 20s. But alas, that was just my mindset. That was just the way I was thinking, the way I was seeing it, which the way you were seeing it isn't always the way it is. I'll tell you that. And so now I see Minecraft like I've never seen it before. I see it as a place to actually make and create art instead of just a game. Instead of just something I'd played and not talk to people about it because I think they'd look at me badly, you know, make fun of me for being in my 20s and still playing this game. As some people still would, but I think that's because they don't see it how we see it, how us creatives and video gamers actually see it. I'm now continuing to build upon my forever world, and it is actually now a forever world, as I've made so many notes of things I want to build, of actual lore in the game, like characters and worlds and different alliances, different clans, different areas that will have conflict between each other, different regions. Like if you even just look at this map right here, obviously this is my main area, the Greenbrook Farmlands and Zebula's Cottage, but I only started in this area and there's so many different things just here. Like this reminds me so much of Skyrim, and so that's why I love it so much, because they were my two favorite games as a kid, Skyrim and Minecraft. And then you build out and see these different areas. I named this like Vardos, which is like a Greek type area, which I'm going to build up on. So I'm going to go from this area to that area and kind of build them up bit by bit. And there'll be areas where it's more, you know, industrial, or they'll have, you know, actual cities with like roads and stuff. instead of like horse and cart. You know, I'm gonna go from there. And it's not all gonna be 100% like realistic, because it isn't meant to be. You know, it's meant to be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be serious. It can just be, oh, I want to build this big creature here, this big like water creature here, but it doesn't have to have connection to anything. It just could be a big bloody land creature thing. There could be books about it. There could be people who try and hunt it or whatever. Yeah, there's so much you can do and create and think about. And look, I've built out that much, but look at this space all around it. You could go so far out and build this map out, build cities, build different regions, countries even. There's so much you can possibly do. And the whole thing of thinking, oh, but what if someone's done it before? It honestly does not matter. Everything has been done before. The only difference is, no one's done it your way. Only you can do that thing your way. So it's your time to do that thing, to try Minecraft again, and to give it your full go, to give it your full effort, and not stop playing because you can't create one certain thing, or because you've got to the end of the progression system, you've got netherite armor and netherite weapons and tools, or even fully enchanting them all. That's not the end of the game. The game is to express yourself. That's the actual game. The game is to be yourself, to be you in the game. Or maybe not be you, maybe be a different character, maybe role play as a character and create these other characters in the game that are part of your story, and you create this whole storyline that isn't anything to do with who you are, but in the sense that is also expressing yourself and your ideas, which is also, I'd say, being yourself. Being yourself or expressing yourself doesn't mean you have to be yourself, if you get me. It's kind of confusing. I don't know if I'm right about that, but that's kind of the way I'm seeing it. Oh, look at that. The birch trees have gone, oh, it's because it's autumn now. Cool. See, you see these cool, different, unique things you can add to the game? It's like you have seasons, things change. It's more than just what Mojang or Mojang do for Minecraft. And that's a reason why I play modded. I want to make a full video on that, why I play modded more than vanilla. Because I'll be honest, I do really get bored of vanilla. It just feels like there's not enough to it for me. Ooh, a dragonfly. Oh, he's stuck on the brick. Oh, he's gone. You can say the title is a bit of an exaggeration, but in a way I'd say it's not, because for me, creating and making and expressing myself is honestly the main point of my life. Like building, creating, being able to do artistic things and just create whatever I want, that's what brings meaning. Experimenting, making, trying different things, being able to bring ideas to life, that's just amazing. That's the magic thing of life. And that's what I feel like I can now do at my best. I can now do it without doubting myself, without always thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I can't do this thing because I don't have, oh shit, it started snowing? That's not good. Oh no, the snow is, winter is coming. Sorry. Oh! And also, it's not just in Minecraft. Now I'm doing this, it feels like outside of it, I can experiment with different things even more. Like doing this video, I'm experimenting, trying something new that I've never done before. This kind of format, this way of just talking and expressing and also playing at the same time, which I can't lie, I've had trouble with doing in the past. I mean, doing two things at once is something I just can't do. It's just impossible for me because I've got really bad ADHD, and it's because I'm also thinking constantly at the same time. I'm thinking, is this right? Is what I'm saying right? Is it even something? Is what I'm playing, is it even engaging? Blah, 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 blah. Just all this stuff at the same time. So yeah, that's why it's so hard to do two things at once. So that's why I kind of have to stay still while I'm talking sometimes. But hopefully, if I do more videos, I'll get better at it. That kind of sums it up, really. I wanted to go a bit deep, but not deep enough into it because I haven't really written my thoughts down for this. So I might start saying something that doesn't mean anything to anyone. But yeah, I just wanted to get that main little thought out. Give making Forever Worlds a go. Just give it a go. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be amazing. You don't have to build things that are like genius or the best things that anyone's ever seen. They could just be whatever you want it to be. Remember, perfection doesn't really exist. It's not real. It's just how you see it. If you see it as perfect, then yeah, whatever. But just see it as something that's okay. Like what I've built, it's okay, and I love doing it. It was fun doing it. Even though I was like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Is it shit? I don't think that as much anymore. Even if the truth is it is. I just try to have fun with the building, have fun with the experience, instead of constantly thinking, what is this all for? Why am I doing this? Because that's just such a bad way of thinking, I've realised. I used to think that was just true, that was fact, what I was thinking, but it wasn't. I just kind of convinced myself that it was. And look, you don't have to finish builds either, like this. I've left the bloody roof unfinished because I kind of just wanted to build a whole big storage area, kind of inspired by Skyrim, I'd say. Yeah, you can leave it unfinished and finish it another time and start another project. That's the thing a lot of people do, they just stick to one project. But you've got to start so many ideas at once. Maybe not too many, because then you get overwhelmed. But so you have this thing going there and this thing going there. And if you get bored of this one thing you're creating, then it's not the end of the world. You can go and do this other thing and have fun there. Whee! Well, the eye of the beholder. I hope you've got something from this. I hope it's helped you in some way in thinking about creative worlds, forever worlds, and Minecraft itself, and even creativity and self-expression. All the key words. So I'm yabbering now. So now I have fun playing Minecraft. I can be creative again. I can express again. That's so meaningful to me. That's what means the most. That's what we should be doing. Just having fun. Just have fun out there. I've been George Kolenzo, or Kolenzo Sidequest, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Obviously, this is not the start of the Minecraft Sidequest series. That will be a series where every episode I will start with a subject that I'm talking about, and I'll have one certain quest to do in this world, and I'll have to finish it by the end of the video. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you all Sidequesters next time. Bye bye. Come on, Boo Bear. Let's ride off into the wind. Oh shit, how fast is hell, boy. Ride off into the sky. To the horizon. Bye. Let me have a sip of my Diet Coke. And that calls for the end of the video.